Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today I am on Savage's account and I'm going to showcase something that's pretty easy if you just get the gist of it, but pretty hard, as you know, you really have to concentrate. And that is a way to beat Bommal on 10, 50 and even 90 hard using only one single champion, and that is an epic. The reason why I'm doing this video is because, you know, it's already something that's out there. It's not my idea. I didn't come up with this idea. It's an idea that has been out in the community for quite a while, and I'm just, you know, I just tried to do it for a Savage last night on stream, and, you know, we got the right stats and we could actually manage to do it. Sorry for that, just needed a light. So the whole idea behind this team is using Crimson Helm, which is the epic, the Dark Elf, as you've seen on the thumbnail. It's using her with the block damage skill that basically blocks the dread bombs and also blocks, you know, most of the some of the hits that the boss does himself. And sometimes we have to use like her A3 as a backup, the revive on that skill. Basically it requires a little bit of a specific build. Like from what I've seen, I've never used it, never built it myself, only last time I built it for the first time, but I found a really easy guide that I can show you guys. This was something that OddOneGaming showed me. It's a Reddit post made by Ophelia. Thank you, Ophelia, for that. And basically over here it shows you exactly the stats that you need to do for this run. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna play the run in the background. I'm gonna cut it somewhere in the middle. Just try to go to the end. Not gonna let you the whole, because it's a long one. I'm not gonna let you watch the whole thing, so I'm gonna cut it, and we're basically going to come back and have a look at, you know, the build itself. Like you see, it's gonna be a long one. So I'm gonna play the video and then I'm gonna come back, guys. So see you in a bit. And we are back. So like I said, this is a long and dreadful thing to do, but to be fair, it's nothing that complicated. It's the only thing that you need to bear in mind is the fact that you need a certain build on Crimson Helm that I'm gonna show you with masteries and everything else, and you need everybody to die on the boss part. That's what you need to know about it. The way that you use your block damage part is you have to make sure, basically you test it out. You know, you do it once, you saw that you didn't do the block damage at the right time. That's fine. That means you can wait one more turn, or you can do it one turn before, and that's it. It's the exact same rotation every single time and use the A2 for her. The only exception is using her A3. I always use the A3, which is the revive on death, whenever she had 2 bombs on her, just to be on the safe side that she's not gonna get killed. If she has 2 bombs on her, I just straight up do the A3, so I make sure she doesn't die, and that's about it. Nothing more complicated than that. It's one champion. You have to do it only once, unless you want to farm it. If you want to farm it, I do not recommend this. But if you're stuck and you want to pass it, and you don't have a Samar, which is the other legendary option to beat this, but you have her, just do the build with her and job done. So let's have a look at the build. Let's see where she is. Crimson Helm. Here's the girl. So basically she is in Regen plus Immortal. It's not necessary to have both, but it's it helps to have Immortal as well. If you cannot do with Regen plus Immortal, try to keep at least Regen, but make sure you hit the stats that I'm going to show you. So the speed that we have is 179. Like I said, from the build that we see here from Ophelia, it shows that basically to make sure it works for 90 hard with the same speeds from the lower ones, it should work for 90 hard as well. You need to be between 176 and 187 speed, but with the plus 18 from Whirlwind of Death and with 24 from Spirit Haste. That means that you need to have these masteries on her. This one over here that gives the speed, and then this one again that gives the speed. If you do not want to take this mastery, to rely on the fact that you always have to kill 3 people, then don't take it and just give her 18 more speed. The other thing is, we use the speed lead of what's her face, Ursala. You can use Fushan, so she has 24. Yeah, she has 24% in Doom Tower. You can use Ursala, or you can use Lady Kimi, and by whatever other speed aura that you use, just take into consideration that you need to have certain speeds. You need to have the true speed of the Crimson Helm to be slower than the boss, and the minimum to be, I think it's 239 here. Max speed slower than the boss. Yeah, so it has to be like around 239 the minimum speed, and not faster than the boss. The boss is 250, so you need to be under that. So this is the speed range to make sure that you always get Crimson Helm to do the A2, to do the block damage just in between the boss taking the turn and the bombs taking the turn, because you do not want to be procced faster with your A2. You want to make sure you put the A2 just before both of the bombs do. So it's really specific, but you only need to do it once every 3 months, so you can use your best region on that champion to do it once and then carry on with your day. So like I said, the build that we have on her is Regen plus Immortal. The preferred stats is to be around 70k HP and at least around 3k defense. This one's a bit overkill on defense, a little bit lower on the HP, but it works. So a combination around of this sort can work. If you want to try and make it a little bit faster, because the only damage we have is War Master, you can try and get her, if you can afford it with the gear that you have, 85% crit rate. You don't need 100% because she's strong affinity against Bommal. That way she's gonna crit and maybe do a little bit more damage. But if your gear cannot do that, then just go the speed that you want to have and hit the survivability that you want, and that's about it. Let me show you the masteries again. Like I said, offense and defense. Offense, obviously War Master to make it faster, and the 2 speed ones. And that's about it, guys. So this is the Crimson Helm solo Bommal 90. It works on every other one. Obviously 90 is the most difficult one that people struggle with. So like I said, I did it last night on stream. I wanted to ask the person on which is account I am right now, if it's okay if I show it to everybody else, because I have lots of times people ask me, how do you beat it? They don't have the Samars, they don't have the healers, like I chose the healer options, but they might have a Crimson Helm. So I want to have as many options to show to the people as I can. So this will be it for the video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I think I'm actually gonna be back in a few hours with another video, because I'm doing a free-to-play series right now, and I want to do a fusion day by day on that one to showcase how to do things, because I have some people that requested it. So it might be some double upload days from me, but yeah, this will be it for now, and see you later, guys. Peace, love, bye.